When you first get to Power BI, it's going to land you on the home page, the Power BI homepage, which is this page right here. If you notice up here on the nav bar, I'm at app.powerbi.com/home. That's because I'm in the home page. So the home page is Microsoft's estimate of what it thinks you would use on a regular basis. This is stuff that you're going to want to get to quickly as far as Microsoft is concerned, or maybe more accurately, it's Microsoft's best guess. Okay, so it's going to show you stuff that you use a whole lot or stuff that you favorited. It'll show you a list of things that you've used recently. It'll show you some workspaces, and if you don't build Power BI reports, you're probably not going to use any workspaces, so don't worry too much about that one. It'll show you reports and dashboards that have been shared with you directly. It may even recommend some apps for you. We'll talk more about apps in a minute. And down here at the very bottom, it's going to give you a list of links to different tutorials. So if you don't like this video, you want to learn from Microsoft directly, you can come down here and click on this links, and it'll sort of teach you a little bit about how to use Power BI. Speaking of help, both from the home page and frankly most Power BI pages, if you come up here to the top right, there's this little question mark. If you click on this, there's going to be several links on here to help you out with your Power BI experience. Importantly, there's going to be, or there may be, 3 links here. One for Learn, Community, and Get Help. The other links are set up by Microsoft. They go to Microsoft pages. These 3 are going to be set up by your organization to go to organization-specific support sites. So this Learn section, that'll be tutorials set up by your organization. This Community section, that'll be a forum set up by your organization. So you could just chat with people in your company, right? And Get Help, similarly, this is going to be a help page, but just for folks inside your organization. You may see these, you may not. Don't worry if you don't, but if you do, go ahead and follow them. See what's down there. Okay. Now, when you open up Power BI Home, you may notice that it looks slightly different than this one here. That might be because this stuff on the left is not visible. So what's going on is right now this area over here, this is sort of the navigation section, it's been collapsed. It's been collapsed by clicking on the hamburger. So to show you how that works, I'm going to click on the hamburger and boom, it collapses. If you open the page and it looks like this, all you have to do is expand it. So all you're going to do is click on the hamburger one more time, and just like that, you have expanded everything. So in the next videos, we're going to be talking about all these, but just very quickly, I've already told you about the home page. Favorites is where you keep all of your stuff that you've favorited, so all of your reports and dashboards and apps that you've said, these are my favorite things. I want to be able to get to these very quickly. Recent, as you might expect, shows you stuff that you've used recently. Apps are, an app is a collection of reports and dashboards. So this will show you all the apps that you've subscribed to. So you might have an app for sales or one for manufacturing that'll have a bunch of different reports related to sales or manufacturing. Those will show up here. And also if you've had any reports shared with you directly, they will show up here in the Shared With Me section. If you're a report author, here in Workspaces in My Workspace, that's where you'll actually sort of publish reports. But if you're just a report consumer, which is to say you don't build reports, you're probably not going to go down into these areas very often.